YouTube is going. Facebook going. Hey. I'm a minute early. Making sure everything's right. Let's see here. Making sure it's actually working this time. There we go. Excuse me. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I'm going to make sure everything is working properly. Because last time, Facebook did me dirty and it didn't show me comments in time. So we might still have to refresh continuously. You might hear my audio in the background. And we're just going to have to be okay with that. So how are you? If you are watching on YouTube, I cannot watch comments in both places. I'm so sorry, as much as I wish I could. So if you're watching on YouTube, see, making sure it's going on YouTube. If you're watching on YouTube, come on over to the Facebook community. That's where we will be interacting with comments, and I'll be helping you with any questions you may have. And that is at businessstraightedup.com/community. I'm going to mute my microphone real quick because my dogs are going to go crazy. Sorry, FedEx was here, which means the world is clearly ending and my dogs have to let everyone know about it. So good morning. How are you today? I am working through a lot of stuff right now. I'm fully booked in my studio and also working on rebranding everything and going through. It's so much work, y'all. Let me know if you guys have ever rebranded, because seriously, it's a lot. I'm going to refresh this and make sure, because I don't want to miss comments again. Rebranding is a lot. Changing the whole website, the logos. I'm having some photos taken. Well, it's going to be tomorrow, and now I don't know if that's going to happen. So I don't know. We'll see. I need some pink and teal and some colorful photos. We're going away from kind of the blush pink of the world and just getting some color in the brand. So how are you today? I have a few things to talk about, but I also want to encourage you to ask any questions you may have. I know that it can seem overwhelming to ask questions and put yourself out there and be like, I don't know what I don't know. But if you don't ask, you can't get the help you need. So please, please, please ask those questions. And I am happy to help. And I'm just going to refresh again. I know y'all are going to hear it in the background, but I want to make sure that I can see the comments. Okay, perfect. So I have so many things to talk about today. Have you guys been listening on the podcast? I have been doing a series called The Essential Must-Have Skills for Success in Business. And it started with 6. Actually, it started with 5. And then it went to 6. And now we're up to 8. And I just shared this week the number 3, which is keep working, keep doing the work. And then number 4 is going to be out today. And it has a quote from a book that I really, really loved called The Middle Finger Project. And she actually just rebranded too. So there's a lot going on, but I can see you watching. So if you're in here, say hello in the comments. Let me refresh again. Let me make sure I can see the comments, since Facebook was being a brat last week. But say hi in the comments. Let me know if you have any questions, if there's anything that I can help you with, anything I can walk through with you. The podcast episode coming out today is all about marketing and why it is essential. It's so funny. I feel like we think that we can just build a website and all of a sudden we're going to have people knocking on our door, and it doesn't really work that way. So today's podcast episode is all about why we need to market, what that looks like, and to encourage you to keep going, because running a business is not easy. If it was easy, everyone would do it, right? The next podcast is going to be sales. Who is afraid of sales? who's afraid of selling. And I'm not just talking about in photography, in the photography industry, it's typically called in-person sales, which is absolutely a thing. And absolutely, it's how I run my business. I believe that it's an extreme value to do that, that you're offering to your clients, but it doesn't necessarily have to be that. Sales is just selling what you do, what you offer, the value, the transformation. And it's so funny to me how so many people are afraid of sales. I actually, last night, I was talking with one of my coaches, and she was asking me how things were going. And I was thinking about different things I want to share with everyone. And one of them is, we talk about marketing, and marketing is crazy important. And you guys know that's what I teach. I love marketing. I love talking about it. I love teaching it. I love the ins and outs of it. I will watch a commercial on TV and be like, wow, that was so well done. They really know who they're talking to. And my whole family looks at me like, great, Brooke, like, really? And marketing is crazy important. There is no doubt about that. But what good is marketing if you're not actually sharing your offer as well? Like, marketing is showing off what we do, right? This is what I do. This is what I create. This is what I offer. This is the value that I'm giving to you. This is the transformation that you'll see once you work with me. But what good is any of that if people don't know how they can work with you? Are you sharing how people can work with you? How can someone book you? How can they book a call? How can they get more information? What does that look like for them? If you're not sharing that information, you're missing out, because that's part of sales, right? You can't just show off your work and put up your art or whatever you're creating, your jewelry, your events, your skills. You can't just show it on social media and be like, this is what I can do. Here's my billboard, and leave it. You can't do that. We have to be making the offer. We have to be asking for the sale and asking people to book us and work with us. If you are marketing without making an offer, without telling people how they can work with you, then you're just spinning your wheels. You're hoping that people are going to understand what to do. And study after study after study has shown how much calls to action actually influence someone to take the next step. Now, notice I didn't say influence someone to buy, because we're not trying to twist someone's arm to spend money, right? We don't want people to work with us who aren't ready to work with us. We don't want clients that are not a good fit for us. But when someone is ready, I'm absolutely going to tell them how they can work with me. And if you are marketing without making an offer, without selling, without telling people how they can actually pay you, you're not going to be making any money. It just is what it is. I can show people my work all day long. I can show people my photos. I can show people testimonials, all my clients that say that they love what I do and how much of a difference it made in their life. And that's amazing. And I love that feedback. I mean, really, who doesn't, right? When you hear that you positively impacted someone's life, that's amazing. But I can show all of that like over and over and over again. And if I'm not telling people how they can get a piece of that, I'm missing out. We need to be sharing not only what we do, but the offer and how people can actually pay us to do what we do. I feel like that is a skill that so many people don't teach and don't include. Everyone's teaching you how to put stuff on social. Like, this is what you need to do. Here's the TikTok trends. Here's the reel trends. Here's the songs you need to use to get the views that you need, to get the likes that you need. But guess what? Likes don't pay your mortgage. They just don't. Likes are great. Engagement is great. Comments are great. Views are great. And I track that stuff too. But the bottom line is that if someone isn't booking you and paying you to do what you do, those likes don't mean much unless you're just out there trying to be an influencer. So I see you watching. It's so funny how Facebook lets me see people that are watching, but I can't see who it is. It's almost like kind of a creepy thing. Like, I'm watching you. Very appropriate because today is the official start of Halloween season. I don't care what you say. I don't care if you're like, but Brooke, it's still summer. Yeah, it is summer. And you know what? I'll probably be at the pool this weekend, but that doesn't mean I can't be Halloweeny too. That reminds me of a joke, by the way. Why don't witches get pregnant? Because their husbands have Halloweenies. Come on now. If you didn't love that joke, are you even awake? So I can see you watching. Say hello. Say hi. Let me know if you have any questions. I feel like people come in later and then ask me questions like 10 minutes, 15 minutes after I end the video. So I'm going to hang out with y'all for a little bit and drink my coffee. I got, this is funny. Look, it says HOLA Breve, which is half and half instead of milk. And at first I thought it said Hola Brooke. And I was like, oh, they said hi to me. And then I realized it's a honey lavender latte. So they weren't saying hi to me. But that's okay. I can still choose to believe otherwise. It's not hurting anyone, right? We're going to believe the best. Funny story. I got bit by a spider on the top of my ear of all places. And so now I look like an elf and I keep trying to like cover it up a little bit so it's not sticking up. But whatever. It is what it is. How's it going? Say hi in the comments. I'm like paranoid now that Facebook isn't showing me comments. Let me check on my phone to see if there are comments there. You can hear my doggies. What's wrong? Hey. Oh, sometimes when she gets super excited, she like has trouble breathing. She gets ahead of herself with breathing. So I can see you watching. Say hello and ask any questions. If there's anything I can help you guys with. Black Friday is coming. It's coming fast. Are you guys ready? Do you have plans? Do you know what you're doing? Are you having a sale? I'm not sure what I'm going to do this year, especially since I'm consolidating all my courses into one space, into one place. I don't know what that will look like. We'll see. But it will be launching at the end of this month, and I'm crazy excited. So if you are not on the list to get details about that, go to boldwithbrooke.com/VIP to get more details. You'll be first on the list. I promise I do not spam you. I email at most once a week, usually not that often. I keep refreshing Facebook over here. Last week, 2 people had questions that didn't get answered because Facebook didn't show me. Ay. I hope that your day is absolutely magical. I'm going to go Halloween shopping with my daughter today. I think we might have to. I have some Starbucks stars that expire today. And so I might need to grab a drink and go Halloween shopping, I think. We'll see. Anyway, I hope your day is amazing. If there's anything that I can do to help you, please reach out. I am happy to help and coach you and walk you through something that you're working on. Sometimes you just need someone to talk to. And when your friends and family don't run a business, they don't get it. And can I just say a really unpopular opinion here that like MLMs is, and I've done several. So just to be clear, I'm not bashing them, but it's not the same because their marketing department literally hands you marketing materials. When you have your own business that is not from an MLM or an up-level company, you don't have that stuff handed to you. We got to talk about it. We got to go through it. We got to be like, what are you doing for Black Friday? Oh, that really worked well for me last year. Well, let's see how we can make it work for you. Like there are so many different things to consider. So I hope that your day is absolutely magical. If you need anything, please let me know. I am so happy to help. And I love to help. People think they're bothering me. You're not bothering me. If you're bothering me, I don't answer. I don't pick up my phone. I don't go on Facebook if it's a bother. So please ask for the help that you need because I can't wait to see what you do with your business.